And then tell me about the MVP.
MVP is a project I started in my village. Just the same time I was doing the ABC, but his MVP means Mtangani Village Project. It's a village in Kilifi County in Malindi.
And you're a chairman.
And I was a chairman. I'm retiring.
Okay.
Yes, I have to hand over.
Yes.
So yes, I'm retiring. So when I started MVP, it was because of the poverty that I told you that I saw. And I met a Senegalese in Rome who was working with the UN. And we were also discussing projects in Africa. And one problem was that there was nobody to implement projects in Africa. Even if the UN wants to help you, there were no serious people who could stay in the ground. So I was like, okay, it's an idea. Why don't we start something in the ground? So when I started MVP, our theme was man versus poverty. Kulikuwa na umaskini. Na tutatokaje kwa umaskini?
Yeah.
And tutaki kila saa kuomba watu.
Yeah.
What do we do? Getting a bank loan already inakushika shingo, sio? So I decided with my buddies to find people who can donate the first initial capital for the women.
Yeah.
So I took through 300 women. Yes, 300 women. Passport size photo.
Right.
Small story. Married. How many children? What type of business they want to do? How much they need? Because everybody akona talanta yake. So when I got that small story, ikawa I had my, okay, that's the story. Because my ex wangu wanne that I met. Yes, that's the story. I had an ex from Italy, an ex from England, an ex from Germany. Are we together? Yes, and an ex from Holland. Yeah, those are 4 countries. And I talked to all of them and told them, listen, these are 300 women who need help. If they could find a way to raise funds for these women, depending on the name or whatever, I would be grateful. And I made sure they all knew each other because I made sure they all knew each other and they were talking. And believe it or not, after 1 year, pesa yote ilipatikana. They came down with the money. Wakanipatia hiyo pesa ilikuwa ni nyingi wewe. I started thinking, sasa.
So your exes all met?
Yes. And they all met. And they all helped these 300 women achieve their dreams. So pesa ilikuja, we distributed money to all these women in one night. And the following day, I was already in problems.
How?
2 gentlemen followed me and told me, listen, Kene, you've come with the project here. Ilikuja ni ya kusaidia ama ni ya kuharibu? I was like, kwani kuna shida gani? Anambia, sasa mimi na mwenzangu tumelipwa mahari. Because they had married with a kind of dowry. Ile dowry walirudishiwa na wale akina mama. Divorce, wachane.
Because now they're independent.
Wamepata pesa. Wamekuwa independent sasa. Sasa, I was like, okay, now, gentlemen, how can I help you? Sasa, umewaribu family yetu. Utafanya nini? Wewe umeleta mradi na imetuharibia family. Mimi nimefukuzwa na bibi yangu. I was like, okay, sasa tufanye hivi. Nikaambia wale wazee kila mtu aende akachukue bibi yake. Na vile mnakuja waje na kila kitu wamenunua. Na ile pesa imebaki. When the gentlemen went to tell their wives, when they came back, I was expecting them to come back with trollers. Walikuja wawili. So I asked them, okay, karibuni, mumekuja. Iko wapi ile pesa imebaki? Hakuna. Iko wapi ile vyombo mmenunua kwa sababu ya biashara pengine ni makani, nione kama ni shiti hivi? Hakuna.
Walifanya nini pesa?
Sasa nauliza, mmekujaje? Akasema tumekuja tuongee. Was okay, tuongeeni. Sasa huyu mzee wangu alikuwa ananiletea shida, nimemwambia rudi kwao. Is it normal? Kawaida mwanaume ufukuza bibi akaenda kwao. Lakini sasa hii the man did. Nikamwambia basi I don't think it's normal, lakini kama there were differences, they would have solved it in another way, not using project money to solve that kind of problem. So I made them understand that, and I told them I still wanted the money.
What did they do with the money?
They had bought their things. Of course, every woman had their own sindio. So one of them was like, you know, Kene, we just did not want our wazes there because some of them, you know, watatunyang'anya ile yetu, nini. I was like, no, fanyeni hivi. You have only 2 conditions.
Yeah.
Condition 1, kila mtu arudi nyumbani na mtu wake na wasahau history, umeelewa? Na hiyo pesa ya mradi irudishwe kwa mradi because mzee alikuwa amepewa 10,000 mmoja alikuwa amepewa 12. Wamerudishwa pesa yao. So hiyo pesa ilikuwa ni ya mradi.
Yeah.
I told them to, that was the only condition. Rudisha pesa, irudi kwa mradi na wapendani. Otherwise, warudishe kila kitu na ni watoe kwa mradi. They chose the latter.